He wondered how the master could see in the darkness.
"I have come at your beckoning, master. Please tell me how I might serve."
The plea tasted sour on Nath's tongue. It might not have a moon ago. But now that all was falling apart, how could Nath be expected to grovel as in the days when the master's power seemed unmatched?
"Yes, you have come."
The master paused. Nath could practically feel a dagger-sharp gaze upon him.
"And I shall give you your new orders."
Nath's hopes quickened.
"New orders? You have a plan, master?" "Always. I live to serve you."
He bowed again.
"Gareth is dead."
Nath's body went cold.
"Dead?"
"As of an hour ago."
"It—"
Nath fought to find his voice.
"It must have been the rebels, or perhaps Braith's operatives."
"No, it was I." Nath blinked.
"Come, Nath. Are you truly surprised?" "Master, why? Gareth was your most loyal servant, aside from the one who stands before you."
A soft chuckle emanated through the room.
"Gareth was only useful because he was king. As he was no longer that, he was no longer useful. And a Gareth who is no longer useful is a dangerous liability."
Unease sprouted in Nath's stomach.
"I see your hesitation, Nath," the master murmured. "You are still High Priest of the Tirian Empire, are you not?" "Yes, master." "Then I can still use you."
Nath swallowed.
"But without Gareth, how shall we proceed?"
"You must return to Yorian."
"Yorian?"
Nath wrung his hands.
"But I've barely made it out alive. The rioters are calling for Braith's head. When news of Gareth's death spreads, it will only foment more unrest."
"Yes, and you shall use that unrest to our advantage."
"Master?"
"In due time, the plan will be revealed to you, Nath. For now, you will obey me and return to Yorian." Nath paused for a long moment, then lowered himself in a bow.
"Yes, master."
Chapter 2. Tanwen. My body slammed to the stone floor hard enough to knock the wind from my chest. I struggled to draw air, but my ribs felt 2 sizes too small. Squeezing, pinching, strangling. I pressed my hands against the stone and forced myself to flip over, to see what was happening around me. Only blackness met me. Blackness thicker than velvety midnights in the grain fields of Pembroke. Blackness deeper than the moonlit waves of the Menfor Sea when Brack and I snuck down the rocky cliffs to press our feet into the pebbly sand and share childish whispers about our dreams. Brack, where was he? Brack, are you there? Hadn't he been beside me a moment ago? Where in Tyr was I? Hello? Brack didn't answer, but my body did. It jerked against the stones, lifted me up and slammed me down, robbing my chest of its air again. And then again. A memory pricked me. I had seen this before, except from the outside. I had stood helplessly in the Corsyth forest hideout and watched as Gryfelle's body jerked and writhed. I had listened as she screamed and growled and whimpered. I had watched the others try to protect her body and bring her mind back to us. Yes, I had seen all this before. But now I was on the inside. Now it was happening to me. "More!" I cried out, but the blackness swallowed it. "Father! Help me!" No one answered. My mind scrambled, clawed its way back to them, even if my body wouldn't obey. Were my memories leaking from my mind at this very moment like they had with Gryfelle? Were they swirling off into the air like lost story strands never to be reclaimed? Stars above, the curse had found me after all. Another jerk of my body, and the air flooded into my chest. The light rushed back into my eyes, and familiar surroundings pushed their way into my sight. The couch under the window.